What's up everyone? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Super Carmio. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. If not, welcome back. In this episode, we're going to be doing part 2 of the mid-pipe install for the FD RX-7. With the stock cap no longer posing that restriction on the exhaust flow, the engine can breathe a lot more efficiently. So what that means is we're going to have to add a touch more fuel in some areas of the tune. In this video, we're going to be using the Adaptronic software to adjust the fueling of the car, as well as log the tune, and then open that log with MegaLogViewer. Without further ado, sit back and enjoy. Alright, so I'm going to open up the log that I just took in MegaLogViewer. This tool is going to allow you to basically look at all of the parameters of your drive, such as intake air temperature, map sensor, AFRs, and so forth. It pretty much maps out all of those parameters along a timeline. One of the most important tools of MegaLogViewer is the histogram view. What this does is allow us to set up an X, Y, and Z axis with values that we could customize. You'll see here that we're mapping RPM against map against AFR. If we hover over a cell, we can also see a hit count, which is basically how many times we hit that row. Next thing we're going to do is going to set up a Z-axis delta. So what that does is it draws from another parameter, in this case target AFR, and calculates the difference between the actual AFR and target AFR. Next, I'm going to open up the tune with Adaptronic software. As you can see, we could cycle through all of our maps for the car. We have fuel ignition and fuel 2 ignition 2, which I'm not using at the moment. The goal here is to spot variances in our log in terms of the difference between target and actual AFR, and then go back to our tune and make adjustments to the fueling. I usually work from the bottom up when it comes to adjusting the cells. Right now I'm working on a few idle cells, and it's also a good idea to adjust surrounding cells just so you have smooth transitions in your tune. You can adjust the fuel in a few ways. Some of the ways that I like to do is just select the group of cells that I want to adjust and hit Control minus or plus to decrease or increase the fuel. Or if you want to adjust the group by percentage, you could hit Control P and then enter your negative or positive percentage. Adjusting the tune is kind of repetitive, but you're just going to basically go back and forth from your cells and work your way through all of them as you make your adjustments. At this point, I'm pretty comfortable with the adjustments I've made, and I'm going to save a new tune that I'll load to the RX-7. One other thing I noticed in the log was that the car was slightly overboosting, just because we removed the cat, so the exhaust gases are going to move a lot more freely. So I'm just going to adjust the duty cycle of the wastegate, bring it down a few percentage points just so I could keep the boost around 10 psi until we move the car to ED5. At this point, I'm ready to load the tune into the car and take another log and see how my adjustments are working out. Alright, let's get to it.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. We just happened to run into that crowd at Cars and Coffee and just happened to do a little two-step action. Thanks again for watching. I've got some more exciting content coming soon, so stay tuned. Peace out.